your friendly neighborhood N-Man64, and I'm bringing you some more Mario Kart Super Circuit as part of the Mario Kart console tour. In the last episode, we wrapped up the special cup. We wrapped up the Flower Cup with Toad, and give me a random character. Hopefully not Luigi. Peach. There we go. And we also unlocked the first of the special Super Circuit track things, which is basically unlocking access to the original Mario Kart courses, which, yeah, we're not doing that. We did it once. I am not going to have to do it again because, no, just not happening. And we were also going into a bit of a retrospective about my channel's history in general, where we talked about, in general, how I got into YouTubing and my first exploits with YouTube in general. And now we're at the point in 2009 when I was starting my other channel, which for the most part, I kind of just had just as an aside just to keep tabs on some of my friends, because I had a lot of friends on here back in the day that either just don't post anymore or they've gone on to bigger, better things. I was really good friends with, obviously, I had said, System Operator, who's now Jiminy Cricket. There was another channel called Lion King Rules, Bible and Disney fan. I had a cornucopia of friends before I started even contemplating LPing that I had, and a lot of them have unfortunately moved on. Some of them have changed channel names, some of them have just stopped doing it in general. I do miss those guys. I hope nothing but the best has happened to them. And I also hope that I win this course because I like this course. It's a unique course, if you will. I have no idea how the hell to unlock those special things for Super Circuit, so I'm not even gonna attempt to say I know exactly what I'm doing, because I clearly didn't if I didn't unlock it the first time. But in general, I went a long time without uploading because I had just started high school in late 2009, so I was kind of busy with all that crap, and then I really just didn't have anything I wanted to do with it because I was busy focusing on school, I was going through stuff at home, just all that stuff in general. I really didn't have a big interest in jumping into YouTube again until mostly like 2011, 2012, and by that point, I had given up any delusions of grandeur of being the popular kid or doing anything like that, so for the most part, I just stuck to my guns and was, for the most part, just an introverted nerd at that point. I still had friends, but like for the most part, a lot of them were the online variety. Let's see if I can make this jump here perfect. And it was back then that I started doing my actual video openings of the few videos I had that had either survived the great video purge of 2009 that my mom initiated, or were ones I was getting from my local library that I was borrowing. And I was recording them with my old iPhone, which is actually fun because I had a memory that I found out that my original iPhone, which was iPhone 4, if I'm not mistaken, that lasted me a grand total of 6 years. Not that I used it for all 6 of those years, but like as a phone itself, it lasted me a long time. But I ended up trading that up for an iPhone 5 about 2 years later. And yeah, the iPhone 4 was really good for me, and it lasted a real long time before it finally started to like spontaneously combust and break down. The iPhone 5 was a train wreck of a phone, and I've never had an iPhone since. I've been all Android since then. And I need a new phone. Oh, okay. I didn't understand why that happened, but okay. Yeah, I hit somebody. Cool. And I screwed Bowser out of 3rd place. Good, screw Bowser. He smells. But, I really didn't get into hardcore making videos for the channel again until, I don't know, when I started doing my collection. Because I started putting up videos of what I was collecting and when I'd collected it and how I was curious about collecting it and all that crap. I didn't really have any, like, I was still, like, a novice about it. Like, I knew I wasn't going to get any big on YouTube. So I was like, you know what? Let's just see where this takes us. And, oh, okay. I just cheated my way past that. Okay, cool. So now the next time I fall, I promise I will not let myself get away with it. Even if it's on Rainbow Road. Oh, there we go. Bump, bump, bump. But in terms of uploading, like, my own fake openings, I was doing that around, like, 2013, 2014. And then 2015 was when I got into doing video game. Well, 2014 was when I was doing video game content for the first time. 2015, I would argue, was when I went, like... Was it 2014? When did I get Elgato? I think that was 2016. Yeah, it was 2014 was when I started doing it, when I did my first few Mario Party 2 videos. And then like my Mario Party videos. And then, oh, that brake mechanic is still there. Well, I'll take that. Let's get me around this, thank you. Get me around this, thank you. I did my first Mario Party videos in, what was it, 2014, and then 2015 was when I started doing LPs. And the rest is, for the most part, been history. I've done a lot of LPs, I've done a lot of openings, a shit ton of openings, good lord. I've done a lot of out of context videos, compilations. It's been a wild ride, I will not lie. I've had a lot of fun over the years, especially since I revamped my channel up. And wow, I just realized in June of next year, I'll have been on YouTube for 15 years. Half of my life. Good lord. Good gobbledygook. It's crazy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic there. But that covers, for the most part, the history of the channel. I could go into the future of the channel, but I'm pretty sure I've already done some of that. I guess we could talk about some influences, I guess. I've already mentioned a few of them previously, like Proton John and System Operator, aka Jiminy Cricket, aka Mac, aka he's had like 100 different names on here. In terms of like wanting to emulate my style after somebody, I really don't have that. Can you get off me? Can you get off me? Thank you. I don't really try to emulate myself after anybody. I mean, obviously there are some things that no matter what happens, you're always going to end up having to copy something after. Or at least attempt to do something after. Like, if you end up with a catchphrase, obviously everyone will say, well, this guy had a catchphrase. It's like, yeah, cool, everyone has catchphrases. My most memorable ones happen to be shit of the bull variety, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I have a few other lines that I keep repeating, like my intros and my outros. But a lot of that's mostly just stuff that I just feel like saying at the time. But like shit of the bull variety is probably the only one where I would totally say like that is my shtick. But like in terms of like LPers, like obviously Proton John was big when I first started, but after a while I stopped really watching him and I was focusing on my own thing. But when it came to gaming stuff, there was two channels in particular that really did compel me to want to go into my own thing again. The first one is Sly Foxhound, and I don't know what he's been up to these days, but like 10 years ago, he was one of the big ones because he used to do a ton of Minecraft videos, Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, stuff like that. And then the other one was obviously Nintendo Capri Sun, who's still part of the Runaway Guys, still doing his own thing. I don't know what he's been up to either, at least recently. I really have not had a lot of time to watch other people's videos, which is a shame because I do like to help other people's channels grow, even though both Sly Fox and NCS are way beyond the need for someone like me peddling their content, if you will. But no, those were the two big influences, and I've had a lot of friends that have come and gone along the time since I've started doing this. Friends, family, poisonous reptiles, you know the drill. And I unlocked more extra tracks. And yet I still haven't unlocked the Mushroom Cup from that, which is weird. I don't know. I'm actually curious. Let's see which ones I unlocked for this one. Peach, let's see. Bowser Castle 2, Mario Circuit 3. Oh, they're just going in order. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then the last 4. Okay, that makes sense. I don't need to do anything else with that because, like I said, I'm not tackling those courses right now. Unless I can do it in time trials. I'm actually curious. Let's look that up. No, you have to unlock them into... Oh my god, that is terrible. You have to unlock them by... Oh, that is stupid. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. But that is a bit of a retrospective on some things and my channel, some influences, all that crap. And that is the conclusion of this portion of the episode. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64. Join me next time when we tackle the Star Cup, which has a couple of really good courses. I haven't really talked about the courses much in the last few parts, but maybe we'll do it next time as I go through some other things about my channel and stuff. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.